Hey guys, Shadowz here, and today we're going to be summarising what we know so far when it comes to Gears of War Ultimate Edition, because there was a lot of information shared at E3, yes, but bits and pieces scattered here and there. Starting off with the official description of what the game is, Gears of War Ultimate Edition is the first Gears of War at its best, completely remastered for Xbox One, running at 1080p 60 frames per second for multiplayer and 30 frames per second for campaign. Campaign will include the 90 minutes of new campaign content that was exclusively in the PC version, which includes travelling through Tim Gad's station and a Brumac boss battle, with the Brumac you encounter at the Phoenix estate at the end of Act 4 in the campaign. All of the assets within the Ultimate Edition have been rebuilt from the ground up when it comes to COG characters, Locust enemies, weapons and even armour. Cutscenes have been fully remastered and re-motion captured to bring a fresh experience to the campaign. It will feature unlockables being 33 COG tags in total, like it was originally in Gears of War PC, but finding them all in the Ultimate Edition will yes unlock you 3 achievements, but also a concept art gallery and 5 unlockable comics that you can view and read in the game. It hasn't been confirmed which comics yet though. Talking about the achievements, there will be a total of 1,250 games scored points, with new achievements alongside many of the original achievements returning, which yes, means seriously is returning, fixed of course, but with game modes like TDM and King of the Hill in the game, it won't be as hard to obtain like it was originally back in Gears 1. Moving on to multiplayer though, it will be running at, like I said earlier, 1080p and 60 frames per second. Running on Xbox One, it will have dedicated servers for both online play as well as private matches with LAN support built in. With skill-based matchmaking and a level system, games should get really competitive match after match depending on your skill level. Game types haven't been confirmed in all, but I believe we shall be seeing old modes like Warzone, Execution and Assassination returning possibly, but multiplayer will be featuring Team Deathmatch and King of the Hill that was playable in the beta if you played it. However, also a new 2v2 Nasher Execution game mode, which I think is rumoured to be called Extermination, as we don't know, it hasn't been confirmed by the Coalition yet. With game modes of course coming to multiplayer, we need to talk about the multiplayer maps, which Ultimate Edition will feature a total of 20 maps at launch, including all of the DLC and PC exclusive maps, but also a brand new map known as Boxes, which is actually based off the multiplayer map War Machine, which will be the home to this 2v2 Nasher game mode for now. I'll be talking about that map and the game mode though in detail in a future video. Next up for multiplayer, it will include 17 unlockable Gears of War 3 characters for multiplayer progression that we can all try and guess which characters are carrying over from that game right now to be available, because obviously they haven't been confirmed yet and they probably won't until everybody gets their hands on the game and we can see what characters will be unlockable. More match customization has been confirmed for private matches as we experienced it in the beta already, with actives, respawn time, self-revive and weapon respawns all customizable, just to name a few. Just in case you didn't notice while playing the beta or watching gameplay here on my YouTube channel, the original multiplayer has modernized gameplay with smoother movement, updated controls and additional features coming from Gears of War 3, with alternate and tournament control schemes, higher sensitivity options and Gears 3 features enemy spotting and an updated multiplayer tapcom. The game feels a lot more new and fresh compared to when playing the original Gears of War 1. Finally, it has been announced, unfortunately, sad faces, that there won't be a worldwide release date, with Ultimate Edition releasing in America, Canada, that side of the world, August 25th, and coming to the UK and Europe August 28th. Retail price for the Ultimate Edition should cost you about $40, £30 or €40 depending on your location, and that's just for the standard edition. It is listed on the official website, possibly meaning some limited editions or collector's editions of the Ultimate Edition to be announced possibly in the near future, who knows. We just have to wait and see if any announcements arise, or maybe the time could be Gamescom to where we could see some announcements. So there you have it guys, that is everything we know so far when it comes to Gears of War Ultimate Edition, what we know so far when it comes to campaign and multiplayer with all the features that I just mentioned in this video. Obviously the game could have more content that I haven't actually talked about in this video, because obviously it hasn't been announced at this point, possibly meaning like we could get a horde mode adaptation in Gears of War Ultimate Edition, or maybe even more new content. We aren't too sure until it is officially announced. So you have today's video. Give that video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you aren't already. Thanks for watching, and as always I shall see you on the next one.